Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'm here to do a love reading for you today. How you all doing? I miss you guys. Let's get right into your reading. To overall energies and love for my beautiful Taurus. Let's see what's coming towards the Taurus in love. A celebration. Okay, sparks are gonna fly. Another one for the Taurus. Oh, big surprise coming in. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, but it's hidden. It's a secret. All right. So it's time to celebrate because I feel like somebody's coming in with a love offer. All right, they're ready to reveal something very sweet to you. Okay, they've been holding it in for far too long, and now it's time, like, you know, it's time to pop that champagne. It's ready to erupt. It's ready to burst. Okay, but somebody's really excited to let you in on this little secret or something. Okay, the moon represents a secret, but hold on just one second. Okay, Taurus, let's get into the message. So there's a big surprise coming, a big reveal. And it's time to celebrate because whatever is coming in is, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. All right, celebration. You are ready to bring in new and exciting things into your life. Okay, so this is something new, something special, something to enhance your life, enhance your journey. All right, let's see. It says moon. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Okay, so this is going to lead into a big move. All right, something that's headed in the right direction. All right. Okay, I feel like Taurus, maybe you can sense this energy. You can feel something's about to happen, but you're getting like giddy energy, excitement, happiness. You can feel it. Yeah, there's going to be a big reveal here. Or your person might reach out to you in the evening hours. Okay, let's see. What is this surprise? Why is celebration here with the moon energy? So there's a feminine receiving a pleasant surprise. The moon energy is feminine energy. All right, let's see. Celebration in the moon energy for the Taurus. Okay, we have strength. We have leadership. We have, oh my gosh, okay. Somebody really taking the lead. Somebody might be promoted. Somebody might be getting a job offer. Or like I said, you know, Taurus, how many times did we pull that Leo card initially? The first one out. All right. So I just feel Leo season is going to be very significant for the Taurus this year. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you're also coming into alignment, if I'm speaking with the feminine, with their masculine. And I just feel like you both are leaders in your own right. Okay. It's almost like somebody's like the visionary and then somebody's there to protect someone's ideas or protect the relationship. It's like everybody knows which role they're playing, and they're good with it. Okay. You both, I feel, are going to keep each other on like a short leash. Okay. That's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, like how people are going to view you, or when you're going to be seen in public, you're going to be seen walking side by side with your person. Okay. Like this is a couple. This is, you're not going to find one without the other, you know? All right. There's a lot of magic. There's a lot of chemistry happening. Okay. The masculine might be wanting to reach out. The masculine might be getting a little jumpy, a little antsy. The masculine might have to take a cold shower. Calm themselves down, because they really want this connection, and they're headed towards their person. Okay. Also, like I said, this is a couple that is walking side by side. All right. Like I said, they're both leaders in their own right. They are both involved in the roles that they're playing in this connection, and they're satisfied. Right. And this is also a couple that's, you know, once they join forces, you know, they're really looking forward to the future, building into that 10 of Cups, building into that 10 of Pentacles. All right. Whatever it is, it's a real strong bond. Okay. It's a real strong bond. All right, let's see. What else? Okay, we have the King of Swords here. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but this is a masculine that wants to talk, that wants to take action, that has something to say, that could have I don't know, been a little, this is a protector, okay? So they're not going to give off warm, lovey-dovey vibes. This is somebody that is, oof, okay. All right, the King and the Queen of Swords, they're chilly willy characters, okay, and they detach. All right, so, all right. It's just something about God placing someone in your life that can stand like toe to toe, side by side. All right. I just feel like this masculine energy. Okay. I don't know. There's something about the dominance. I don't really sometimes. Okay. There's something about this King of Swords. Hold on. Why is this King of Swords here? Okay. It's almost like somebody's building up the strength to have this conversation. Okay. Also, this masculine is detaching from things that are stopping them from making the move. All right. Okay. All right. We have the world energy here. You could be dealing with fixed sign energy like yourself. I have Leo here again with the lion. I don't know, Taurus, you have either I'm speaking with a very dominant masculine Taurus, or I'm speaking with, the person that's a very dominant masculine that's entering into a Taurus feminine's life, okay? But we have the world energy here. We have Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus, like I said. All right, so this is a brand new beginning. All right, here's that champagne. All right, blowing the roof off of a special situation that's about to surprise you in a way that you never saw coming, okay? All right, this is cheers to a new beginning. And I just feel like somebody can't wait to run into the arms of their lover, all right? Maybe somebody was waiting for someone to detach from a previous relationship or a situation, but I feel like somebody has let that go, all right? And that's the big secret that's about to be revealed, okay? Maybe somebody's separation is finalized, or maybe somebody's divorce is finalized, okay? Now they're ready to lock in. Now they're ready to walk side by side. Now they're ready to reveal their feelings, okay? All right, so there's a big surprise coming and a new beginning on the horizon for the Taurus. Like I said, they can't wait for this new beginning with you, and they can't wait to run into your arms, okay? All right, let's see what else I can tell the Taurus. All right, the world energy is also that energy of wrapping up cycles, okay? Things that have served their purpose. You can't go any further in that situation, all right? So it's like a graduation of some sort, all right? Making it to the next level. But this next level, you're not doing by yourself. You're doing it with the person you love, which enhances the experience so much more. Okay, makes it fun, exciting, gives it that spice that was missing, right? All right, let's see, one more. Queen of Swords is right here. I don't know if I want to take her. I'll take her. All right, now we have a couple on the board. All right, these are two slayers, okay? All right, two very like critical thinkers. All right, maybe the feminine was making a decision. There's Archangel Gabriel's helmet here. Archangel Gabriel's helmet is that judgment energy. So like a big decision is going to be made, or somebody wants to talk, or whatever is coming together is bringing someone a lot of peace and understanding, okay? Also, if somebody was single and independent and just used to that lifestyle, it's not going to be that way for very much longer. All right, all these doves that are flying around, this feminine, I mean, they release those doves, okay, when they announce a married couple coming out of the wedding chapel, all right? So you guys could just, might be just going to the courthouse, all right, getting it done, signing the papers, and that's that, okay? Or this is a couple that is freshly separated, okay? This couple can be read a couple different ways, all right? The swords represent our judicial system, all right? The courthouse, all right? The jail, lawyers, all right? Something about legalities here, or maybe making it official. I'm not exactly sure. All right. Let's see, one more. Okay. So we have the Seven of Wands here. Okay. Well, I'm hearing order of protection, or I'm hearing protector. Like I said, somebody is like the visionary, all right? And then God aligned somebody that's like a protector to protect somebody's ideas or protect this collaboration. All right. Okay, this is protection. All right, standing guard, standing your ground. Somebody's made a decision. Somebody's blocking the doorway, or all right, whatever lies behind this door is very valuable. It's somebody, you know, it's somebody's wish fulfillment. Somebody loves and cares about whatever's behind this door, so much so that they're willing to protect it and knock anything out of the way that comes for it. Okay, so there's wands, there's other wands coming for whatever's behind that door, and somebody's getting there first and knocking back all those wands and sending them back to where they belong. I don't know, but okay, yeah. Maybe that's what they're saying, that this connection or this alignment or this relationship is very protected, or you both are like gonna protect each other. Okay, you both might do something relative, like you might use like communication as a way of that might have something to do with your career, because the swords, they rule our critical thinking, our thought process, but also our speech. Okay, so both have something to say to each other. Okay, both are putting up a front, both are like, you know, okay, they're not in like complete, like they might be having deep feelings for each other, but that's not what you're going to get first. Okay, you're going to get the attitude. You might okay, you might get this little chilly willy energy first off, but I just see maybe this is a feminine and masculine that really guards their emotions, very and guards their heart. Okay, but it's a match, whatever it is. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah. Somebody's full of passion, fire, and desire. All right, their emotions are ready to explode, ready to erupt. Here it is. Okay, first we started out with the champagne, ready to blow the roof off of this situation. Okay, but now we have the Knight of Wands. So there's a heavy level of attraction here. Okay, and both parties are trying to put their game face on. All right, but they're full of passion, fire, and desire. Somebody's making a move, asking somebody out, wanting to have fun. Okay, there's a lot of flirtation going on. All right, somebody just wants to come through. Somebody is making their way towards you. Could be somebody with fire in their chart. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here with the Knight of Wands. But yeah, they have something they need to say to someone. Okay, all right. So you might be hearing from this person this weekend, or they might be reaching out today, might ask somebody out. Okay, let's see. Okay, somebody's nervous. We have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is nervousness, anxiety, panic attacks, depression, sleepless nights. Okay, I don't know. Somebody's haunted by a situation. Somebody's having a hard time making a move. Since they couldn't make a move, they were just kind of standoffish. Maybe these two parties were still checking each other out. Someone was making a decision like, should I pursue this person any further? But somebody's nervous that they can't deny their person either because they're so attracted to them. Okay. All right. So even if they wanted to, they can't. All right. Let's see what else for the Taurus in love. Oh, the goddamn devil. Obsession. All right. So somebody is very highly attracted, very passionate about this situation. They want to attach to you. All right. They want you to form an attachment on them. Like I said, all right. Like these two are like playing it safe when they know that they're obsessed with each other. Okay. And it might become toxic because the more that you hide, the more that you desire. Okay. And somebody's wand is all lit up for someone. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's thinking very naughty thoughts about their person right now. You see these two little sneaky figures dancing around the fire together. Okay. All right. Let's see. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. You don't have to be. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups energy. So here they come. All right. So maybe that was also, you know, Somebody's being a little bad boy or bad girl right now because they might be turning their back on a situation they were entertaining that just isn't doing it. It's just not cutting it anymore, okay? Especially when they came into their person's energy. You know, somebody's craving it, somebody's wanting it, somebody's desiring it, somebody's being obsessive over it, somebody wants it, right? So badly. Okay, so they're turning their back on a situation or anything else that's getting in the way, and they're making it towards their person. Look at the moon. Capricorn moon. We just had it, okay? Something about that Capricorn moon is pulling your person closer to you, all right? That's what the moon energy does, all right? Mother of the moon, she controls the water on this planet. All right, she pulls that water towards her. She takes what she needs from it, all right, and what she doesn't need, she sends back out there. So I feel like you both are feeling like this really internal pull towards each other, and might be making somebody a little crazy, okay? Crazy in love with their person. All right, let's see what else let's see. We'll get some romance angels out. Oh, let's get some. What can I tell my collective for the highest good regarding the situation? If there's any blockages, what does my collective need to know? Okay, burning evidence, all right, or somebody has a burning desire, all right. We'll see what that is. Oh boy. Okay, obsession. I don't make it up, and you see how my cards come out. Obsession, that's the devil's energy. Obsession and possession and all the yessions, okay. All right, okay. So also somebody's covering their tracks with their obsession, okay? This burning evidence. All right, it says focusing too much on one situation, they need to take a step back, okay? But they can't. Somebody can't. They want to, but they can't. All right, what else can I tell my collective regarding this situation? Okay, boundaries. Know when to put up and let down your walls, okay? Oh, here it is with a 7 of Wands, okay? Somebody. It says boundaries. Know when to put up and let down your walls. Okay. I see that there's a few energies headed in your direction. Okay. Some you don't mind if they approach you, but other ones you've put up your wall. You put up a boundary. You don't want certain people, places, and things in your energy field. Okay. Okay. So like I said, these two might have had their walls up to one another, okay? Protecting themselves, protecting, okay. But I just feel like somebody's ready to let down their guard a little bit, okay? What did I say? The Queen of Swords is making some sort of decision, okay? With the Archangel Gabriel helmet here. Okay, it says decisions. There needs to be gained clarity through decision making. So somebody's making a big choice right now, a big decision. Okay, we have outdated. It says expired, disused, old news, discarded. Okay. Okay. There could be like somebody from the past bringing up past issues, or I don't know, like something that was like outdated or old news. Somebody's trying to like breathe life into like an older situation or some older drama, maybe to use against someone. I don't know. Or like I feel like somebody's like bringing up somebody's past to try maybe possibly to not get someone to choose them. It's somebody that you blocked off, somebody that you've created a boundary with. All right. They also might be headed in your direction. I see that there's a few people headed in your direction, okay? One that you've been hoping, wishing, and praying for, one that you want there, but then there's other situations headed in your direction that you don't want, okay? So stand your ground and kick them out, okay? All right, another one. Yeah, some of these were backstabbers or betrayers, okay? We have betrayer, we have deceit, backstabbing, traitor, not to be trusted, okay? And there's the rat. Rat with the rat nest. Okay, apology, sorry. Forgiveness through mutual understandings. Okay. So what did I say? Somebody was trying to betray somebody with some old news. All right, seeing if it, could still affect somebody. There's somebody sorry that they did that because I feel like it backfired. All right, it doesn't have the same clout it did or the same power it did way back when. But somebody still felt that it was a weapon and they could still weaponize it. Okay, but it didn't do nothing. All right. Okay, let's see what this says. All right, this is why. I said, okay, so we have divine counterpart, a divine connection sent to you from your angels. What was the first card out? A divine connection or a divine counterpart sent to you from your angels. What did I say? Like, this was meant to happen like this, okay? This collaboration, this relationship, this coming together, this union is protected, and it needs to be, because whatever you both are building together, it's going to be very magical, very special, and it's worth protecting, okay? Yeah, it says celebration, so that's a collaboration that's coming together. It says good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. All right, so you might, like I said, work with this person, collaborate with this person. All right, there's a masterpiece, all right, that is waiting to be created. All right, but there's things that are set to sabotage. There's things that are set to get in the way. You need to work around them, and you need to recognize them, okay? It says putting in the work, actions that help achieve goals, building the path to success. All right, so you want to build this masterpiece with this person, and when it comes together, it will be successful, okay? All right, let's see. Yeah, divine counterpart, a divine connection sent to you from your angels. That's who you're collaborating with. That's who you're coming into alignment with. There might be eyes on it, X's with hexes, all right, people, places, and things that you're just not aligned with anymore, that you could have detached from. There's still eyes on you, okay? I'm feeling like maybe an X energy, okay, that you had to put up a wall. There, all right, there's a few little obsessions here, okay? All right, the person that you're connecting to, it has an obsession with you. Okay, you both are a little obsessed with each other. But then there's this energy from the past that can't let you go. That's going to try to resurface old shit, old news, old drama, and hope that it creates a wedge or a delay between who you're trying to connect with now. Okay, so there's that. All right, did I get the romance angels out? I'm gonna do some romance angels. Yeah. I don't know. You have options right now, okay, collective? The Taurus collective, I feel, has options, and somebody might do something really shady to block out the competition, okay? Maybe somebody from your past that can't let you go, that you have unrequited love with. Okay, here it is. I can't make it up. I don't make it up. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, so this hater from the past is going to bring up some old shit to try to create a blockage or stop this beautiful union from aligning. Okay, all right, it says coming from your friend group. What did I say? Ex-friends, ex-lovers, ex-family members. This one says let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others, but I mainly just feel like this is somebody that was in your circle, like I said, friends group, family group, whatever that was. Okay, there's definitely a betrayal here. Okay, one more for my collected in love for the Taurus. Okay, soulmate. I can't. Oh, look at side by side. I can't. And I know I said something about chemistry. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. All right, look at side by side. Side by side. Side by side. Okay, so yeah, whoever this newer energy is most likely a soulmate connection, okay? All right, let's see. Get this. All right, Taurus. The person on the Taurus mind, how do they feel about the Taurus? Okay. Oh, the Eight of Cups. I already said it. Oh, was it here? Maybe, yeah, it's here twice. Okay. All right. So we're confirming here. Maybe you both are going through something similar. Maybe you both are leaving situations that no longer serve you. Maybe you both, I mean, look at making your moves and making them in silence. Okay, here's the moon energy here. Here's the moon energy here. All right. Okay. All right. So you both are making your way towards each other. Okay. So this is the lighthouse and the ship energy. Somebody's making it to the shoreline and somebody's already treading water, waiting for that light to turn on. Okay. But you both are making your way towards each other now. All right. How does this person feel about my Taurus? Okay. Six of Pentacles. So somebody wants to take the lead and put this in motion. Somebody wants to take the lead and align with their person. They're like, what do I have to do? Well, tell me what I have to do. I'll do whatever it takes to get this into alignment, all right? Because somebody thinks someone is their match, all right? And also somebody's looking at this situation as a blessing, all right? We have the scales. They are balanced. Not one is higher than the other. Like I said, these are equals walking side by side. Everybody has that magic that they're putting towards the situation. No one is better than the other, all right? Maybe this masculine had to realize that as well, okay? They've had to have their awakenings and what role they're going to play in this situation, okay? There was a little tweaking that had to go on. All right, but everything is in motion. It's headed in the right direction. All right, so you're more than halfway there. All right, we're at the Six of Pentacles. So this is somebody that really wants to build into the Ten of Pentacles with you, okay? And maybe somebody's love language is also gift giving, because this one has enough to go around, okay? Like I said, somebody could be very sweet and be making some really sweet gestures to seal the deal. I don't know. They might have purchased you something nice, okay? All right, this person is forging the Ace of Pentacles to present someone. All right, here we go with the Eight of Pentacles, but this is the energy of building together, working together, collaborating, really wanting to dedicate themselves to someone, and it's a work in progress, but they are forging this pentacle as we speak, and the love offer is coming in, all right, because the hot lava is flowing. There was like an eruption. All right, and that's the lava that was needed to forge this pentacle, all right, this offer. I know I said something with the Knight of Wands. Here's the hot lava. There goes the hot lava, okay? So there's an eruption, all right? Somebody cannot put the lava back inside of the volcano. It's just coming out, all right? There's no stopping it now, all right? The lava needs to flow. Okay, one more on how this person feels about the Taurus. Oh, all right. It could be dealing with an Aries. You don't have to, but there's a masculine, a very dominant masculine that's going to take the lead and be presenting an offer to the Taurus. Okay, there it is. Holding the world. We have the world energy here. All right. So they want to conquer the world with you. All right. The Emperor is the counterpart to the Empress. Taurus, we roll the Empress card. Okay. So, all right. If you're the mommy, here comes your daddy, okay? If you're the daddy, here comes the mommy. All right, there's a big time love offer coming in. Also, some like an Ace of Wands at the bottom. Yes, that's the truth, a new beginning. But also somebody wants to make this official, okay? With somebody, you know, this is like religion, this is the church, but also, you know, that Hierophant energy is making a commitment official in front of your peers, in front of God. It says, let your friends help you is here as well. Okay, so, all right. Taurus, how do you feel about your person? Oh, we have mommy. We have Queen Pentacle here. Okay, you see them as your end all be all right? The Emperor is the king of all kings. The Empress is the queen of all queens. So you want to build with them. You want to create a legacy with them. You want to build a future with them. All right, like I said, the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, they build. All right, they build to that Ten of Pentacles. So their feelings for you are abundant. All right, they see you as their match. Okay, but this is mommy. She sees you as husband. They see you as wifey. All right, Taurus, how do you feel about your person? Okay, you're obsessed. You're both obsessed with each other. You're both crazy for each other. You both are both a little crazy, period, probably. So, all right. You both are a little obsessed with each other right now and obsessed with this situation. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Here it goes. The Wheel of Fortune. All right. As time turns. All right. So somebody, you see this person as a really beautiful blessing. You see them as a very... I don't know. You like I said, with this, you see them as a wish fulfillment. You see them, this whole situation, as a blessing, but also this is the wheel of karma. Okay, so I just feel like the wheel spins and there it goes. We have the Eight of Wands. Things are going to happen and things are going to be happening fast. Okay, like I said, there's no putting Once the top blows, there's no putting the champagne back in the bottle. Once the top blows, there's no putting the lava back in the volcano, okay? So here it comes. The wheel is spinning. The wheel is spinning fast, and you think that this situation is a true blessing, okay? Okay. And you fell hard, and you fell hard in love. And there's nothing you can do about it, Taurus, okay? Your walls are coming down. All right, there's little explosions going off everywhere. Jesus. All right, let's get into the love exchange. All right, what is the love exchange for these two? This is really beautiful energy. Okay, no one understands me like you do. No one's going to understand you like your twin flame, your soulmate, your counterpart, okay? You can see right through everything, right? Okay, I'm wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanisms. Okay, so that's the obsession. Like you guys are obsessed with each other. You're wrapped up in one another's energy. It might be a little unhealthy, but that's how you're coping, okay? That's just how you're coping with it. Copenhagen's. Fuck, let's see another one. All right, I need space. This separation is needed right now. Okay, so there could be a little... Like I said, that 8 of Cups energy is turning your back on situations that are toxic, that are not serving. And maybe somebody just needed that space to detach. Maybe that's why the King and Queen of Swords is here. Maybe you two are both going through something similar and both had to detach from something in order to come into alignment with your true match. All right, let's see. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. Okay. Somebody's just missing you, okay? Wanting you to be with them, okay? I am healing. Please be patient with me. All right. So somebody's going through something. Okay, and they just need a little time. So give them their time. It makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. Okay. So you could have got their attention. You could have been in 6 of Wands energy. They could have been in 6 of Wands energy. All right. That's how they've seen you. That's how you got recognized. Okay, so ever since that encounter, they're missing you, they're longing for you. It makes me happy to see you thriving. Like I said, like you were in the spotlight or something. It wasn't with them at the time, but it will be with this person in the future. Okay, let's see what else. All right, your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. So you bring this person a lot of joy and vice versa. Or this, yeah, okay. They are just a distraction. So that's what it could have got in the way. All right. Somebody was distracted from the situation, or this could be that rat's nest that's going to try to distract your person's energy. All right. Redirect it back to them. Or an one of these apps, okay? I'm grateful that you came into my life. All right. That one didn't make any sense. Hold on one second. Your presence in my life gives me peace. What did I say about those loves of peace? Okay, Taurus. Let's see, one more. Okay, nothing really makes sense without you. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. All right. When he was letting some self-doubt get in the way. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along, Taurus. Oh my gosh. Okay, so also, okay. What was that? Sometimes, it says, I sometimes feel I deserve so much better than you. Wait, fuck's sake. That's not what it said. Hold on. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. Oh my gosh. And then my eye caught the Strength card. And I just, if somebody was having that doubt, I just want to tell somebody that, that they love everything about you and that it's safe. All right, that's the energy I got off of this card as well, okay? And that this person actually has a lot of respect for you, okay? So don't worry about it so much. I feel like this is coming together. There's a little thing, you know, a few little things that are still yet to be worked out, but somebody fell in love. They were keeping it a secret, but it's not going to be a secret for very much longer, okay? Like I said, there's explosions happening, and you can't deny those explosions. You can't deny that they're happening. The lava is flowing, so it's going to be a very hot and spicy summer for the Taurus. All right. I just feel like this is just the beginning. So brace yourself for a very beautiful surprise. I'm going to leave it here for the Taurus. I hope this message helped you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Till next time, baby dolls. Ciao.